everybody. Thank you for joining me for a full body workout today. We're going to do some interval training. In our interval training, we're going to look to do about 4 or 5 different exercises, 50 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. And while you're going through the workout today, focus on form, not speed. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to execute the exercises safely and effectively. And if you would like to play some music, play your favorite music in the background. I'm not going to play any music because sometimes it like interferes with what I'm trying to do for coaching. So just play your own favorite music, okay? Thank you for joining me. Let's go over a reference of what we're going to be doing today. Regarding weights, we do have 30s here for a few exercises, 1 20 and 2 15s. So the exercises we're going to be doing are plank drag across. So I'm just going to demonstrate them without weights real quick. We're going to go into a high plank, feet shoulder distance apart. You're going to drag the weight across to the other side and perform a push-up. And then you're going to switch. You're going to drag the weight to the other side and perform a push-up. Following that, we then get a weight. You're going to take the weight on the leg that's lunging back, lunge back, curl, press the weight above you, step together. Lunge back, curl, press the weight above you, step together. So we will do that on one side and then we will switch to the opposite side. Following that, we have bird dog tricep kickbacks. So we're here on the ground. You're going to have an elbow into your side the entire 50 seconds. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Have your toes facing the floor and you're going to do a kickback for the whole 50 seconds. And then we switch. Other side. All right. That. And then we finish that circuit out with Romanian deadlift with a bent over row and then stand tall. And that would be a heavier weight. All right, so that's what my 30s are here for. And then we're going to go through that for 50 seconds. Once again, repeat from the top with your plank, drag across, push up. New movements, high plank, alternating bird dog. So a couple different variations on bird dog today. And we also have a dead bug coming up. So opposite hand, opposite leg, and then take your time and switch. Opposite hand and opposite leg. So one side might feel a little bit sketchy. That's okay. Practice and work with it. You're going to practice on stabilizing your body. That will be with body weight. Then we have one dumbbell. We're going to do a lateral lunge, and when you stand up, do a curl. Lateral lunge, and when you stand up, do a curl. 50 seconds on one side, and then you switch the dumbbell to the other side. Lateral lunge, stand and curl. 50 seconds on this side. Following that, we have one heavier weight. You're going to do a staggered Romanian deadlift, row, and then try to clean the weight up to your body, add a little bit of power through the hips and glutes. Reset. Stagger, row, clean it up, okay? And then we switch sides. Same thing, staggered RDL, row, and then clean it up. And we'll do that twice through. And then we have a little finisher that's just body weight, okay? So let's warm you up. So have your weights available close by. Let's do some spine swings. So rotations, warm up the back. Big sweeps here, start your music if you're using any. Good. Nice and big, nice and big, nice and big, nice and big. So our warm up, each exercise is going to be a few seconds long, not too long. And then hold here and roll your shoulders back. So nice release and open up your shoulders. Very good. Take your right arm across your body. Stretch and release the shoulder. Keep the shoulder down away from the ear though. Switch it, other side. Other way. Stretch and release the shoulder. Shoulder away from the jaw. Good. Open up your chest. Interlace your palms together. Squeeze your shoulders together and pull your elbows tight towards each other. Now take your feet shoulder distance apart. Hands on your thighs. Round and release the back. So we're going to do this a few times. Lift your chest, lift your head, lift your tailbone. Round your back. Chin to chest. Lift your head, lift your tailbone. Round your back. Chin to chest, tailbone pulls through. One more. Inhale up. And then exhale through. Okay, come on up and stand. Take your feet shoulder distance apart. Take your right hand behind your head, hold onto your elbow. Lean over to the left. 1. Inhale back up. Exhale over. 2. We're going to do this one more time. Lean over. 3. Stretch out that right side. Repeat. Opposite. Lean over to the right side. 1. Stretching out the left side. 2, creating some space, opening it up, and 3. Okay, squats, heels in, toes out, go for 10 squats. 1, warm up the bottom half of you. 2, push your knees out over your heels. 3, sit down and back. 4, squeeze your abs in tight. 5, tailbone goes that way. 6, chest is up. 7, shoulders are back. 8, 2 more times. 9, final 1. 10, beautiful. Take your legs wide, turn your toes forward this time, side to side. 4, and switch. Again, 3, hips go backwards, that's important. And switch. So that's going to be important for your lateral lunges. They look like this. 2, and switch. Last time, and 1, and switch. Both hands go down to the floor. You keep your legs as wide as you comfortably feel. Drop your head to the floor, get a nice stretch in the backs of the legs. Both hands to the left leg, stretch out the left side. Both hands to the right leg, stretch out the right side. Both hands to the center, take your right hand to the sky, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch arms. Take the other hand up, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the center. When you're ready, bend your knees, round your back up all the way, stand fully up. Okay? Last warm-up exercise. This is to stretch out the back of you. Put your feet under your hips, put your hands behind your head, behind your ears. And we're going to soften your knees, push your thighs and hips back. 5, stretch out your hamstrings. This essentially is an RDL. 4, so stretch out the back of your legs. 3, let your glutes stretch when you come down, but then squeeze them when you come up. 2, one more, and 1. Okay, time to get started. First exercise is going to be your drag across to push up. So grab a weight of choice. I'm going to use my 30. Okay, so remember we're going to do a couple different exercises here. You want to drag the weight under you to the opposite side of your body, then perform your push-up, hands outside of your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Drag it, perform a push-up, switch, other hand. Drag across, perform a push-up. When you do the drag across, try not to twist anywhere, just keep your body facing the ground. Push up, and pull across, push up, and pull it across. Hands in line with your chest, push up, and pull it across. So your opposite hand pulls the weight across to that side. Halfway, push up, pull. Hands in line with your chest, that's important. Push up, pull. Elbows over wrists, that's important. Use your chest as much as you can to push your body up. Squeeze your belly. One more. And drag. Okay, excellent. Now we're going to stand. I'm going to use my 20 for this one. Now, my right leg's going to go behind me, and you're going to do a reverse lunge, curl and press with your right arm. Ready? Keep your heel up in the back. So, chest is open. 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees, curl, press, lower, return. So if you're using a lighter weight, you can go a little faster. If you're using a heavy weight, you're going to keep it slow and focus on your balance. And chest over hip. Okay? I'm breathing like this so that you know, do not hold your breath. Move through the exercise. Collect your oxygen and stay steady.
10 seconds.
Down, up, press, and one more. Back, up, press. Okay, switch to the other side. So, make sure there's nothing behind you that you can trip over. Now, left leg steps back, left arm curl and press while you're in the lunge. You ready? So, stand up tall, keep your stomach tight. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. One side might be better with balance than the other. You're just going to need to practice. That's all it is practice. It's like fine-tuning a piano, but you're fine-tuning your movement patterns and the way your body works. It's also about what's going on with your inner ear,
Halfway there.
or what cycle you are in life. So just take your time, find your balance, then do the arm. Okay? Down, curl, reach.
seconds.
One more. Down, curl, reach, and lower. Okay,
Rest.
bird dog. Now, I'm gonna use 115. Hopefully I'll be able to last the whole 50 seconds. I'm gonna kick back with my left arm, but have my right leg parallel to the ground. Right hand under the shoulder, abs in tight the whole time. Ready? Flex your back right foot. Here we go.
Round 4.
Push, take a break. Push, take a break. So you can really focus on driving the elbow straight and squeezing the back of your arm to straighten the elbow. Now we're in bird dog, so that you add a little bit of balance and stability to the movement.
Halfway there.
So you're gonna try to stabilize yourself, and you're gonna attempt not to wiggle all over the place. Hips face the floor, chest faces the floor, eyes face the floor once you know what you're doing.
10 seconds.
Try to keep that leg up parallel to the ground. Know what your leg's doing, just like you know what your arm's doing. And relax.
Rest.
So to keep the leg up, you have to squeeze the glute. All right, so make sure you're firing up the left glute now that the left leg's going to be behind you. Okay? Other side. Left hand under your shoulder, knees under your hips. Take your left leg back parallel to the ground. Flex the foot in the back. Bring the right elbow up. Kick it back.
Round 5.
Push. 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 Just keep it consistent. Keep it steady. And focus on pressing the weight behind you, targeting the backs of your arms. Now, we got the heavier weight up next. Okay, that's going to be your RDL and your row. If you are experienced with RDLs and you feel good, I want you to pick a weight that challenges you. If RDLs are a tough exercise for you, maybe focus on the form more than the weight. And I want you to use a lighter
10
weight
seconds.
so you can remember to push your hips back, keep your back taut, and squeeze your glutes and hamstrings as you stand up. Okay? So I'm going to go to the 30s for this one. Keep in mind, you don't just go to 30-pound weights. You work your way up to these weights. So focus on flat back, hips pushing back and up, and your hamstring stretching. Don't forget the row. Ready? Here we go.
Round 6.
Slide, keep your chest open. Squeeze, release, push through your legs, stand up. Slide into the hamstring stretch. Pull, release, squeeze your butt, stand up. So just make it nice and solid. Squeeze your glutes as you stand up. So, squeeze your back, squeeze your glutes and hamstrings.
Halfway there.
Squeeze your back, squeeze your glutes and hamstrings. Nice and steady, friends. And pull. Make sure you're pressing with those hips forward. So press the hips back.
10 seconds.
Press the hips forward. Press the hips back. Row. Press the hips forward. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now, those exercises again for a second set. So we're going to do the drag across with a push-up. I'm going to use the 30 again. Use a weight that you can pull across without twisting too much, okay? Core is tight. All of it. Ready? Weight to the right of you.
Round 7.
Hands outside of the chest. Take the left hand, drag the weight to the left. Hands just outside of the chest. Take your right hand, drag the weight to the right. And over. So the goal is to keep your body facing the ground as you do this, not to pivot, twist, or rotate. You're just kind of looking at the floor.
Halfway there.
Squeeze. Core engaged. As you shift that weight from side to side, lift out of your shoulder, lift out of your chest, lift out of your abs, your hips, and your thighs.
10 seconds.
Almost through. Of course, you can do these push-ups on your knees if you need to. And
Rest.
relax. You can always do push-ups on your knees. Okay. My 20. Changing the weight. We're gonna take the right foot behind you, reverse lunge, curl and press. Ready? One weight. Posture, abs tight. Right leg back. In the lunge, do the arms. 1, sink, curl, pump it up. So you're picking the weight up and you're choosing the weight, not for the legs, but for the press. Okay? You could go heavier if it was just the legs, relatively, depending upon what you're dealing with.
Halfway there.
But for this, we're working everything. So I just want you to concentrate when you're in the lunge.
10 seconds.
1 or 2 more.
Rest.
Relax. When putting a weight over your head, your shoulder wasn't designed to lift a super heavy weight over your head. It was designed to push a weight over your head, but it wasn't designed to lift a very, very heavy weight over your head. So make sure you're safe with what weight you're putting above your head. Ready? Left leg back. 3, 2, 1.
Round 9.
Sink in your legs. Curl, pop it up. Breathing. Obviously you can hear me breathing. You got it. Right knee over the right heel. Both knees bend. Press. Find your balance before you do the arm. Press.
Halfway there.
Chest is up. You're looking forward. Head over hips. Try not to have your head over your thigh. Have your head over your hips. Okay?
10 seconds.
Straight line. We're gonna go for one more.
Rest.
Okie dokie. Okay. On the floor. Bird, dog, tricep kickback. Left arm's gonna kick back. Right leg is suspended, parallel to the floor. Back is straight, abs are tight. 3, 2, 1.
Round 10.
Have your back right foot flexed and point your toes towards the floor and drive through your right heel. Simply driving through your right heel and squeezing your right quadriceps, the front of your thigh, that will help you keep your knee straight. If you don't know what you look like, it's always nice to do this in front of a reflective surface, like a mirror, a TV, a window, a fireplace, whatever is helpful, to make sure that your form looks good. Because when you're working out, you want to make sure that you're doing it correctly. Make sure your elbow's by your side, make sure your neck is long, and keep your stomach in tight. Take a break.
Rest.
Essentially, you want to feel like your abs are buttoned into your lower back or glued into your lower back, so you feel them engaged. They're tight. Okay, switch sides. Left leg, right arm. Ready? Stomach tight, leg back, elbow up.
Round 11.
Begin. Sometimes when you first start doing these types of exercises, you're a little shaky or a little wobbly. That's okay, keep practicing them. Make sure you're not lifting too heavy. You want to get the form down first before you start to elevate the resistance. It's not about what you're lifting. It's about how you're lifting it and how well you're lifting it.
Halfway there.
Safety first always. You can muscle through a lot, but you want to have form and function first over anything else. That's it. Press to the back of
10
the arm.
seconds.
That's how you build strength safely. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay?
Rest.
The heavier weight, so I'm going to go back to the 30s. RDL, or Romanian deadlift, with your row. Ready? You'll get a whole new set of exercises after this. A few more to learn and do. And repeat. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hinge, 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 hinge. Row. Squeeze your butt. Power up. Hinge. Row. Squeeze your butt. Power up. Everything moves at the same time. Back, hips, legs, legs, hips, back. Backs, hips, legs, hips, back. Slide into it. Squeeze.
Halfway there.
Big pull. Slide into it. Squeeze. Big pull. Now we got that body weight exercise coming up. High plank.
10 seconds.
Alternating. Bird dog. And squeeze.
Rest.
Okay. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. In high plank. Keep everything close to you. Don't let anything spread apart. Okay, I'm going to concentrate here. Feet onto your hips.
Round 13.
Right leg, left arm. Hold it for a second. Switch it. Left leg, right arm. Hold it for a second. Switch it. Okay, now go at your own pace. Bicep next to your ear when you lift that arm up. Heel parallel to your glute when you lift that leg up. Abs tight, 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 tight the whole time. Your core is your focus.
Halfway there.
Not your legs, not your arms. Your core, your trunk, your abs, your back. Focus there, your hips, your glutes, your chest, your shoulders.
10 seconds.
Almost there. And relax.
Rest.
Woo! Lateral lunge, bicep curl, one weight. I'm going to use a 20. So, left arm is going to eventually curl. Right leg step out. Okay? Legs first, arm second. Ready? That way. To the right. Sink. Curl. Sink. Curl. Okay, so sink your head back. Make sure your knee stays right over your heel. No further than your sneaker laces. Sit your hips back. Little twist with the bicep as you pull the weight up to your shoulder and your chest.
Halfway there.
Down. You got it. Over. You don't necessarily have to touch the floor with the weight. You can hover it. Sometimes if you touch the floor, it's because you're leaning over too much. And relax.
Rest.
So if I wanted to get the weight to the ground, I'd have to lean to touch the ground. So we want to just keep the back long. So have the hand kind of hover from the floor. This way now. Okay. Left leg, right arm.
Round 15.
Over. Step together, curl. Over. Step together, curl. Now, after the biceps, we're going to hit the triceps again. Dead bug variation will be on your back. We need 2 weights for your triceps. And you're essentially
Halfway there.
going to kick one leg out at a time and do a tricep lying down extension, also known as a tricep skull crusher. You will not touch the weight to your head. Keep the weight away from your head.
10 seconds.
One more. And squeeze. Last time. And squeeze. Okay, 2 weights. This would be the lighter weights. All right, you're gonna lie down on your back, kick one leg out, switch, kick the other leg out. Ready? Feet are off the ground the whole time, back is flat the whole time, weights towards the eyes the whole time. Ready? Down, up. Keep the weights over the eyes, not necessarily over the chest. Keep the elbows over the shoulders. Don't let them go wider. Down. So you kind of have the crease, the eye of the elbow, over the cheeks. And you are keeping that angle
Halfway
so
there.
that when you press up, you feel your triceps press the weight up. Backs of the arms. And down, and up, and down, and up. You can touch the floor or not.
10 seconds.
And up, down, and up, down. Oh yeah.
Rest.
All right, we're going for the heavier one now. So staggered RDL, hamstrings, glutes back. Row, back biceps. Clean, power movement. So let's start with the right hand. Left leg behind you, okay? 1 inch behind you or 2 inches. Slide the weight down, stretch your hamstring. Chest stays open, shoulder stays back. Row, now power through the hips. Up, reset. Hinge, row, power through the hips. Up. Okay, so you want your hips to pick the weight up. You don't want your shoulders to pick the weight up. Up. So a little bit of power through the lower half of you. Squeeze. Up.
Halfway there.
Hinge. Squeeze. Pop it up. Take it down. Hinge. Squeeze. Pop it up. Lower down.
10 seconds.
One more. Hinge. Squeeze. Pop it up. Hoo-ah. And lower it down. Woo!
Rest.
Grip can get taxed on that one too. Left side. Okay. Last exercise of the set, then we repeat from the plank, bird dogs. Ready? Put your right foot behind you a couple inches. Heel up in the back. Left leg works.
Round 18.
Left leg hinges. Row. Pop it up. Reset. Lots of power through the legs and hips. And reset. Pull, pull, pull. Clean. And reset. Hinge. Pull, pull, pull. Clean. And reset.
Halfway there.
So the clean is your power move. Big power up. And reset. Hinge it. Row it. There's your strength. There's your power.
10 seconds.
Pull. One more. Hinge. Pull. Up. Oh. Whew. They can get heavy after a few, can't they? All right, we're back down. One more time. High plank. Stabilizing. Alternating. Bird dog reach. Ready? Right hand, left leg. Looks like that. Ready?
Round 19.
Up, switch. Up. Keep your hips in line with your shoulders as best you can. If they're too high, drop them down. If they're too low, pick them up. Squeeze, 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 and lift it. Lengthen out of your core. Remember, keep your arms, legs
Halfway there.
within the frame of your body. Don't have them go out too wide. Squeeze your middle. 3, 2, 1, break.
Rest.
Aye. Lateral lunge bicep curl. That's the 20. Left arm's gonna curl, right leg's gonna step out in the lateral lunge. Okay? Separate the two movements. Ready? Lateral lunge. Step to the right, come up, curl. Use a weight that's effective for the curl. Come up, curl. And down, power up, curl. And sink, power up, curl. You do want to keep your chest off your knees. Sink, curl, sink, curl. So don't lay down on your knee. Chest stays off your knee.
Halfway there.
Just crease the hip. Sink, pull together. Use those inner thighs to pull together. Sink, pull together. Sink, pull together. Looking good, keep it up.
10 seconds.
Sink, pull together. Sink, pull together. Step right outside of the shoulder. Sink,
Rest.
pull together. Switch. So you want to have as much space so that you can step out wide. Don't overextend the step. Just step outside of your shoulder and drop back. Okay? Left leg, right arm. Here we go. And begin.
Next round.
Over, up. Both feet are flat. Both toes are forward. If you need to turn your left toe out a little bit, because that feels better for you, that's okay. You can have the toes straight ahead or the toes slightly turned out. The key is that you're sitting back in the hip. Squeeze the stomach
Halfway there.
as you do the exercise. Keep the back long as you do the exercise. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Over. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Over.
10 seconds.
Tuck, 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 tuck. Okay, we got the lying down, dead bug. Skull crushers next. Last time.
Rest.
Okie dokie. 2 weights. Okay. Using my 15s. You ready? Lie on your back. Okay. Push the weight up. Bend the knees. Flex the feet.
Next round.
One leg goes out, both arms go back. Push. The other leg goes out, both arms go back. Inhale. Exhale. Elbows over the torso, over the body. Make sure that they're not flaring out. You want to keep them a few inches apart, about 6 to 8 inches apart,
Halfway there.
depending upon how wide your chest is. Well, how wide or narrow your chest is. Almost through.
10 seconds.
Squeeze that stomach. Keep that back on the ground. One more. Ooh, okay. Okie dokie. All right. Heavier weight. Staggered. RDL with a row and a clean. Ready? All right. Nice deep breath. Here we go. Last weighted exercise. Hinge over.
Next round.
Hinge from the hip. Row with the upper body. Clean. Power up. Hinge, hinge, hinge. So the left leg is working. The left arm is working. The left side is working. Right side's hanging out until it's its turn. Squeeze. Pop it up.
Halfway there.
Squeeze. Pop it up. Squeeze. Pop it up. Ooh, man, really use those hips to get the
10
weight up.
seconds.
That's important. One more. Row, row, row your boat. Pop it up. Oh. Okay, I'm done. Oh.
Rest.
Switch. We're sweaty. Sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. Other side. All right, guys. Finish strong with this one. Then we have your finisher and you're done. We'll stretch for a few minutes and you're off to your day. Ready? Here we go.
Next
Hinge, pull, pop it up. Whoo. Hinge, pull, pop it up. Good. So essentially the whole exercise is a pulling exercise. Pull, pull it up. Hinge, pull, pull it up. Hinge,
halfway there.
pull, pull it up. Hinge, pull, pull it up. Use those hips as best you can. Hinge, pull,
10 seconds.
power up. One more. And hinge, pull, power up. Okie dokie, that's it.
Rest.
Okay. Now, we're going to switch the timer. We're going to do a side plank leg raise. 30 seconds on the right side, 30 seconds on the left side, 20-second break, and do it again. Okay? So I'm going to show you real quick before I start this timer what it looks like if you're going to do more of a modified version. So we are going to do it on our elbows. And the modified version is the bottom leg closest to the floor is bent and cupped back. Okay? Your elbows under your shoulder in both variations. Lift your leg, lower your leg. Lift your leg, lower your leg. So we're gonna work your core and your hips a little bit. You're gonna go your own pace. 30 seconds one side. Switch immediately without putting your knees down, so you will see my back. And then you have a 20-second break, and we're gonna do it again. Okay, so excuse my back for this exercise, but we're gonna try not to put our knees down when changing sides. You ready? Right elbow on the floor, right knee down, or feet stacked. Here we go. Pick up your legs and begin. Find your balance, then start to lift your top leg. So the leg closest to the roof is gonna go up. So side plank, leg raise. These are fun. They're challenging. They work the hips, they work the core. So you wanna just take your time, lift the leg, find your stability, find your balance. A couple more seconds here, and we're gonna switch without putting our knees down. Go forearm to forearm, forearm to forearm, switch, excuse my back, here we go, other side, leg goes up. Okay, so stack your shoulders, stack your hips, stack your legs, and take your time lifting the leg up. So we're thinking quality over quantity, we're thinking height, we're thinking core tight.
10 seconds.
Couple more. One more.
Rest.
Okay, good. Last exercise. Yay. One more time, okay? So let's practice this one more time, get a second set in. All right, same thing. After this, we'll take a stretch. You're almost there. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, finish it up. Sometimes on the second round, you feel it faster, or you feel it a little bit more intense. So that's why we do sets. Just take your time. Okay, you want to just try to work through it, that's all. Stomach in. Lift that hip up. Keep the neck long. A few more. Go forearm to forearm when switching. Okay?
Halfway there.
And the last exercise. Bring it home. Toes are straight ahead. Lift that leg up. Squeeze the muscles outside of the hip. Flex the entire bottom half of you closest to the ground. Keep your chest open.
10 seconds.
Keep your stomach strong. Almost through. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is it. Child's pose. Yay, you did it. Toes together, knees apart. Sit back. Hips towards your heels. Arms towards the front of your mat or reaching in front of you. And now bring your hands under your shoulders. Separate your feet. Knees under your hips. Go for cat-cow. Round your back like a cat on Halloween. Pull your shoulders wide. Now squeeze your shoulders together. Lift your chest. Your arms are straight the whole time. 2 more. Round, squeeze your stomach. Inhale, lift. Lift your head and your tailbone. 1 more. Squeeze your stomach, round your back. Release your back. Squeeze your back, release your stomach, look up. Take your right foot in front of you. Tuck your head forward. Interlace your palms behind you. Go for a little stretch. Should you wish to do a back bend, maybe you want to lift your chest up a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand on your hip. Left hand over your head. Parallel to your ear. Lean over to the right. Stretch that left side out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back. Hamstring stretch. So you want to sit back. Get a nice stretch in the hamstring. If this hurts your knee, you can be a little higher up here. Or you can do a passive stretch for the knee by sitting on the heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Now left foot comes in front of you. Knee over heel, foot right in front of your hip. Take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Lift up in your chest, squeeze your shoulders back. Draw your elbows towards one another. And then put your left hand on your hip. Right hand above you, over your head. Lean over to the left. Stretch out the right side of you. And then let's go for that hamstring stretch. Maybe if you can, that passive knee stretch. Sit on your back heel or keep elevated and straighten your left leg until you feel a stretch in the back of your leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Coming into a deep squat. So heels in, toes out, elbows inside the knees, stretch out the inner thighs. If you want to rock side to side, you can. Do the best that you can to have your heels on the floor. If that's not happening, put pause or hit pause and then put like towels or maybe low pillows under your heels to support this exercise so you don't feel like you're balancing. Take your right hand on the floor, twist to the left. 3, 2, 1. Take your left hand on the floor, twist to the right. 3, 2, 1. Drop your head, lift your hips, toes straight ahead. Stretch out the back of you. 3, 2, 1. And slowly bend your knees and round up. And then come forward, get a nice stretch in the lat. Take your right hand behind you, hold on to your tricep. Lift your chest up tall. So if you're holding onto your left elbow like I am, lean to the right. Vice versa, if you're holding your left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now switch and go the opposite side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did such a great job, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Please, please, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel so you can get updates on further workouts that are coming your way. Thank you so much. Share with your friends so the channel grows. I'll see you soon. Have a fantastic day.